Alright, so today it's raining outside, and I'm sick, so today is kind of a shitty day. So I decided to read this book. It's called A Series of Unfortunate Events, because I thought that maybe like reading about how shitty these unfortunate people's lives are would make me feel better about shitty day. Okay. If you're interested in stories with happy endings, you would be better off reading some other book. In this book, not only is there no happy ending, there is no happy beginning and very few happy things in the middle. That definitely makes me want to read on, like totally. Oh, by the way, I haven't read this before. Like I read it when I was like 7, but I don't know what happened in the book at all. Not very many happy things happened in the lives of the 3 Baudelaire youngsters. Baudelaire youngsters. Not even a comment. Violet Klaus and Sunny Baudelaire were intelligent children, and they were charming and resourceful and had pleasant facial features. They had pleasant facial features. Okay, so next person I see, I'm going to be like, hey, I think that you have pleasant facial features, and it's just going to make your day. They're going to be so happy. Pleasant facial features, but they were extremely unlucky, and almost everything that happened to them was rife with misfortune, misery, and despair. I'm sorry to tell you this, but this is how the story goes. Like, it's actually written in the book. I'm sorry to tell you this, but this is how the story goes. It's a stupid book. Stupid book. So basically, these kids are at the beach, and it's also a shitty day there. Like, it's a gray and cloudy day. Kind of like today. Today is actually a gray and cloudy day outside, but except it's raining today, but in the book it doesn't say anything about it raining. It says that there's fog, but there's no rain. Okay, so here we get a description of each of the characters. So, Violet Baudelaire, the eldest, liked to skip rocks. Like most 14-year-olds, she was right-handed. Are most 14-year-olds right-handed? Like, does it really? Like most 14-year-olds. You might as well just say, like most people. I mean, isn't it? I don't know. This is stupid. She was right-handed, so the rocks skipped farther across the murky water when Violet used her right hand than when she used her left. You don't say! As she skipped rocks, she was looking out on the horizon and thinking about what invention she wanted to build. Okay, so Violet is good at inventing things. Anyone who knew Violet well could tell that she was thinking hard because her long hair was tied up in a ribbon to keep it out of her eyes. Dude, my hair is tied up, but I used an elastic, not a ribbon, because you know how hard it is to tie up your hair with a ribbon? It is extremely hard to tie up your hair with a ribbon. Extremely hard. Try it sometime. You'll probably fail. Klaus Baudelaire, the middle child and the only boy, liked to examine creatures in the tide pools, blah blah blah. He likes to read, he wears glasses, he's smart, whatever. He reads books. Yeah, okay. Sunny Baudelaire, the youngest, liked to bite things. She was an infant and very small for her age, scarcely larger than a boot. What she lacked in size, however, she made up for with the size and sharpness of her 4 teeth. So Sunny can't really talk, really. So what she says is like, gack! So she says gack over and over, which probably meant, look at that mysterious figure emerging from the fog. Because I know when I say gack, it means, look at the mysterious figure emerging from the fog. That's definitely what it means. Sure enough, in the distance along the misty shore of Briny Beach, there could be seen a tall figure striding towards the Baudelaire children. Blah, blah, blah. They notice the figure. Violet's holding a rock, and she had a sudden thought to throw it at the figure because it was so frightening. So, we're going to throw rocks at everybody that we see now. So, this figure gets to them, and it's this man named Mr. Poe, and he's a banker. and he manages the Baudelaire estate because they're rich and stuff. Okay. So they're like, how do you do? How do you do? Blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. And Mr. Poe's like, oh, fine, thank you. But he seems kind of sad and stuff. And so Violet's like, it's a pretty nice day out. And even though it's gray and cloudy. And they described it as gray and cloudy in the book. Like a couple pages back. But what a nice day outside. Nice day. Definitely. Anyway, so Mr. Poe is like, yes, it is a nice day. I'm afraid I have some very bad news for you children. Your parents have perished in a terrible fire. They perished in a fire that destroyed the entire house. I'm very, very sorry to tell you this, my dears. Okay, if my banker came up to me and was like, Michaela, your parents, I have some bad news for you. Your parents, they died in a fire and your house is burned down and, yeah, I'm sorry. I'd be like, bitch, please, you liar. Show me photos or it didn't happen. Show, like, you got it. This did not happen. This is not happening right now. I would not believe it. That would be my first instinct. It'd be like, this is not happening. Rah! But the Baudelaires are just like, what? And it says they're intelligent, but, like, they're not really, I don't know, they're just like, what? Like, this happened? What the fuck is this? Okay. And so, blah, blah, blah. They don't really believe what he's saying. They're like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, this can't have just happened, you know? And then Mr. Poe's like, I was sent to retrieve you, to take you here, to take you to my house, and you'll stay there for a while we figure things out. So he's gonna take them home, and not home, like to his house, not their home. And they're gonna figure things out. So he's like, come with me. And they all hold hands, and they walk down the beach. And that's the end of chapter 1. That was really stupid. It's a stupid book. I don't like it. So I might read the rest of the book and do pretty much what I've just done here, which is just like critique every little thing, like nitpicky things. I'll just go through it and be like, this is shit. But I'm not really going to make it a huge priority. Like, maybe if I don't know what to do, like I don't have any ideas for videos, I'll read the book. But other than that, no, I'm not really making this a huge priority. But yeah. So, bye.